So, an unfortunate part of this day, now I am subscribed to Steven Crowder. I actually like his videos. But it seems like he has had a very bad take today that we gotta break down. That we must destroy, and that I must dislike now. So, let's see this. Apparently, the Jurassic World Dominion, Crowder, and crew make fun of the new trailer. So, let's see what they gotta say. It's 5 minutes, and, make its own video. I just reacted to the trailer. Gonna do this later, but I saw this pop up in the feed earlier, and I figured, well, we'll before y'all say anything, I actually like Crowder. I actually watch his videos quite a bit, but this one, of course, since it is anti-Jurassic propaganda, I must cover, I must destroy, and starve his children. So anyway, go ahead and watch this. Boy.
I am now. So the trailer, I don't know why we're watching this. Is this just because you guys want to make me mad?
Well, probably so, but no, the trailer for the new Jurassic World, I guess this is supposed to be the final installment, there is a silver lining, of this series, and the trailer just came out this morning, the newest trailer. I don't know if it's the very first.
It is.
We thought it'd be fun for some reason, people here decided that we have to watch and react to this.
Yes, that's true.
Not, you should have rethought that.
Shut up.
I also did read the
So it's Star Wars also? Yeah. Is Chris Pratt gonna bury into the carcass of one of them to keep warm? Creation is an act of sheer will. Whose will? Life. I appreciate the callback to Jeff Goldblum's line. Yeah. We're here forever. I like Chris Pratt. Protector, that's our job.
I'm smiling at the trailer, not them.
Correct. Oh, I like that. Is there a person in there? I figured that one out. Please tell me that was a Greenpeace boat.
Yeah. Deadliest catch.
That's kind of cool. Oh, no. Oh, Sam Neill. Worst actor ever. Where did they find him? He was taping the Omen 19. Oh, he does look the same, though. Identity? Just a velociraptor and a gremlin's wig? Yeah, mission impossible.
Not exactly.
Oh, no. Well, that's gonna...
Now it's going off the rails.
That's gonna ruin your plane trip.
It's just a little much, isn't it?
And it looks so much faker than the original.
What? He might have meant the Dilophosaurus, which I kind of agree.
Studio with no more ideas.
Yeah. He's looking at Sam Neill's...
Jeff Goldblum's like,
I hate to go into this conversation again.
No, it will find a way. It will
Third Jurassic Park should have been one movie.
Look. It looks way more fake than the original. This is my problem. Well, the original Jurassic Park had some of the... Here's the problem.
I'll see it, though. Yeah.
They used animatronics. They used CGI.
That is true.
They said, let's make sure that we do
But,
it in darkness and rain. And now they just put people on a green screen. Sort of like with the original Lord of the Rings versus The Hobbit. Even though there's...
sucked.
Yeah, but it's all because it's all CGI. Yeah. There's a problem with that. So also, the other two Jurassic Worlds, I fell asleep.
They went a little woke at the end of the first one. They're like, I don't know if we should let
Woke.
all of the dangerous dinosaurs that will kill every person on this planet live.
Yeah, so she made the moral decision and killed her neighbors.
Yeah, exactly. I think we'll end our race.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park, though, that was like Dinosaur Jaws, where he used suspense, where like the glass of water was one of the most terrifying things in the movie.
Right. Let's go faster.
Yeah, less is more.
There
It
was E.
always
coli.
has been.
You never know.
There was E. coli.
I love how they're
Like the guy on the porta potty who gets eaten, like that's a perfect use of
Yes.
the dinosaur.
No, you're exactly
Like
right.
the way that he used it is sheer terror. Like the reason why the porta potty scene is like it's entertaining, but it's also somebody at their most vulnerable being killed. It's absolutely terrifying.
A lawyer? I didn't really care about that.
No, but it's still, well, yeah. I'm not saying it's the worst thing to die.
So you'll see the movie?
No, I'm not gonna. I'll probably see Jurassic Park because everyone here is probably going to make me do a film review.
Well, I'm gonna
Don't.
go see it. I mean, I think a great way to watch a movie is just to get people to see a movie is to take all the ones that have been made and mash it into a film.
Yeah. Well, but I love
Spider-Man with Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Well, they just did that.
Reason why I'm not splitting it is just because it's so annoying to edit.
No, but they mashed them all together.
But I'm going to break it down. Okay, so, done. Okay, so to the point where it all looks fake. Okay, yes, the Jurassic World movies do rely heavily on CGI. First Jurassic World, yes, and that was a complaint. Colin Trevorrow rectified that with Fallen King. Well, Jay Bayona, technically, as well. Rectified that with Fallen Kingdom. We see a lot more of the animatronics. We see the T-Rex animatronic. Blue as well, the full-body Blue, as well as the Indoraptor had many animatronic parts as well. So, I'm trying to rectify that. I don't know how many. Stegosaurus as well. Stegosaurus in Fallen Kingdom. But we do know we're going to get more animatronics as well. I think that Dilophosaurus was an animatronic in the one scene. Now, I do agree. If you said that fake towards the Dilophosaurus part, I kind of agree. I think something about that front look of the Dilo just looks a little off to me. Like the side one, that looks like an animatronic. It looks real, like it's right there. That frontal view just looks a little odd to me. But other than that, but yeah, I can see why you say that the original kind of looks a little more real. The CGI is far more superior, what looks like in Dominion as well. Jurassic World had some iffy CGI. Fallen Kingdom vastly improved, and Dominion seems to have vastly improved as well. But Jurassic Park was mainly animatronics. It was pretty much everything was animatronic except for the Brachiosaurs, Parasaurs in the background, T-Rex in some shots, and then Velociraptors in some scenes as well. So, very minimal CGI. The Lost World was far more CGI. But granted, I still think they utilized it well. Now, the whole Maisie thing, and a lot of people say this is so stupid, but the thing that people fail to realize is this is a very Michael Crichton idea, especially in regards to his creation of Westworld. You got to think of the implications of cloning a human. That's what drove Lockwood and Hammond apart. And it's also similar in a way because we created the dinosaurs for our own selfish reasons for our entertainment. Maisie was created selfishly by Lockwood just to have his daughter back. And you got to think, people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to have their dogs cloned in China. How much would... I'm sorry I sound nasally right now. I've had a sinus infection. I hate that. But, how much would someone pay to have, if they recently lost their child or something, how much, if you were that rich, would you pay to clone, have another chance, essentially? And that's kind of the implications of that. As well, Maisie doing that is not just out of the blue. It's her kind of fulfilling her... I'm going to say destiny in a way. When Lockwood says earlier in the movie, Maisie asks, "Am I like her?" Because he tells her that she is her mom, and he says, "Yes, she would have saved them all too." Maisie basically fulfills that by releasing the dinosaurs. As well, she makes the childlike decision. It's not the smart decision. Claire and Owen made the smart decision by giving up their own selfish wants to have the dinosaurs live in favor of the human race. Maisie made the childish decision to free them, which is what we all kind of wanted to do, even though technically it doomed a lot of people. But other than that, let me see, there was the one thing.
Velociraptor in a Gremlins week.
Yeah, Mission Impossible.
But I think they also fail to realize, I think a lot of people fail to realize that the world movies are more akin to the Indiana Jones movies. They're more action-oriented, which isn't bad. But going off track with that. Let's see.
And it looks so much faker than the original.
Okay, so he says that before the dialogue, so yeah, he means that just about in the movie. The CGI.
Because you're a studio with no more ideas. Yeah.
Okay, so go on to this part, which is pretty much the whole comment section, which is AIDS. So, the studio isn't out of ideas. Here's the thing, and you can say that about a lot of franchises. You can say that about a lot. Okay, so Jurassic Park was based off the novel. It was great. And to anyone who says that Jurassic Park was never meant to be a franchise, you're an idiot. Crichton wrote The Lost World. That was meant to be the adaptation. That was, in my mind, a good movie, good sequel. Even though it differs vastly from the book, The Lost World. Jurassic Park 3 was really just a haberdashed movie in every way. It was literally pretty much wasn't official until just months before release. It was just a crap show in terms of making that movie. Scenes were thrown out, scenes were added, script rewrites, just a ton of stuff in regards. And Jurassic Park 4 was in, the talks a little few years after, around the 2005 range. A lot of ideas were floating around of Nick Van Owen returning, and you can watch Clayton's videos as well on this. There's a lot of scripts that were kind of floating around for a Jurassic Park 4. You had the infamous dinosaur-human hybrids, and so forth. They decided to relook at that again in the early 2010s, and Colin came up with the idea, okay, let's do this again, and let's have the park be open. And this will set up the storyline which touches upon the novels like how the original trilogy should have, and frankly, I think Steven Spielberg wanted to touch upon. He just never really got the opportunity to do. In Jurassic World, Colin Trevorrow sets this up very plainly for the future. And Jurassic World was also just a way of kind of giving a soft reboot, bringing people back in the franchise, bringing them back into the story. And I don't know why people complain about nostalgia. Like, I get it, but at the same time, nostalgia also links you to the franchise. It says, okay, this is the franchise I'm watching. Now, you can go overkill with nostalgia sometimes, but frankly, I don't see it with Jurassic World. They see the visitor center, they see a Jeep. What else? The original T-Rex, the music. Okay, is that it? The goggles, of course, they're gonna see that stuff if they're going to the visitor center, okay? That's about it. I really do not see why everyone says that the Jurassic World is just nostalgic garbage. Fallen Kingdom comes around. Colin was not involved with that movie directing because he was supposed to do Episode 9, and frankly, I think his Episode 9 would have been better, but, of course, that didn't go through. They got J.O. Biona, who did a darker vision. However, he still did the screenplay, the script, by Colin Trevorrow and Derek Connolly, which was going to set up the next phase of the story, which takes part from the novels, which in the first novel, we hear rumors, and there's bits throughout the story talking about the dinosaurs already making it to the mainland, that chaos theory aspect, that life cannot be contained. The Lost World the book also covers this. So Fallen Kingdom touches upon this, while also destroying Isla Nublar, just like in the original novel, in a different way, because in the novel, the Costa Rican government bombs the whole thing, and this one is taken out by natural disaster. And so it goes from there to taking the dinosaurs to the mainland. We finally got dinosaurs on the mainland. They break free. Okay, so now we finally have dinosaurs on the mainland, which is touched upon in the novels. We finally have this story, this link that we have had, we've needed to be covered for some time. And now Dominion is going to expand on that and see the chaos in effect. The dinosaurs are in our world, wreaking havoc and ecological disaster, just as Ellie Sattler, I believe, says in this trailer. And it's going to explore that. And we're going to also see the implications of Biosyn, more genetic technology being abused in more ways than just the dinosaurs, as well as the dinosaurs being abused as well. And that is, I don't know why I ranted on about that. I was explaining the whole point of Jurassic. And so many people like to say Jurassic should have been only one movie. That's to me, that is just I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. That's just the most retarded thing I've ever heard. That's like saying Star Wars should have been one movie. Well, Star Wars 1 was good enough. Okay, well, we don't get The Empire Strikes Back. And so forth. It's just a really dumb take. I really can't stand. Also, the comments section is just full-blown AIDS. I've just been reading a little bit. Notice all the negative stuff about the franchise is liked. My comment says this comment section is pure AIDS to fans of the franchise. I had this one douche lord, John Wayne drinks SJW's tears. Wait, no, that's not him. Robert Steele. Ah, that true fans part. You're not going to get anywhere with the asinine gatekeeping, son. So anyway, before that, okay, so and so much of the same comment. Dinosaurs look fake. Nothing about the movie looks natural. The colors are way oversaturated. I don't see it at all. Obvious sets. Everyone looks way too well groomed. That can be something. Wait, what's this? The new characters are obviously there to fill Hollywood's racial quotas and are more or less staring directly into the camera with. Okay, you're a retard. Really? They add one black woman to the. They add one black woman to the script, and there's also Marmaduke Athy, who's in this. They added 2 black actors. That's it. What the crap, dude? That's like saying Nash is like the. These are retarded comments. This is when you go from being conservative to just being a retard. And I'm conservative. You're just a retard. I'm gonna get canceled for this. Look at these cramped, dusty trailer. And yet they had Richard Attenborough to bring about an air of mad carnival barker corporate businessman with more power. What the crap? Great analysis. I hope that is. I hope that's sarcasm. At least my other comment talking about Maisie was liked. Okay, people excited about the dialogue. People comparing it to the Bourne movies, Fast and Furious. A lot of people, and there's a lot of people talking about positively. 40 likes on this comment from Leviathan. Thank you. I honestly appreciate you making fun of this now garbage franchise. Okay, so we got one of those JP fans that only like the original 2 and nothing else. Oh, this is just AIDS. Okay, so we have a ton of people saying that, well, aren't dinosaurs cold-blooded? Aren't dinosaurs cold-blooded? No, there's a lot of evidence showing that a lot of them were warm-blooded. People complaining about the mosquito and amber thing. Cold-blooded. It's just a lot of AIDS. The video is not totally bad. It's not totally bad. I can understand why some people just don't care for nostalgia. But the comment section is just pure AIDS. I feel like I've caught an STD just reading all this. And yeah, I do agree. How dare anyone mock out Sam Neill's acting skills? I grew up with him. Past time the But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end off there. I did not expect it to be over almost 20 minutes. I just ragged on all of this. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to just put this all together the best way I can. You can listen to me read some of these crap comments and explain everything in the video. So anyway, thanks for watching. 10,000 subscribers. Check out the trailer reaction breakdown. Woohoo!